Hi, this is Lori and welcome to my second mailbag video. Today I'm going to be sharing some of the Christmas gifts that I got, and this is a selection of items from Pimroni. They had a great sale right before the holidays, so I took advantage of that and gave them to my husband to wrap up for me, which he was very happy to give me something I wanted. So thought I would share some of the items that I got for Christmas. So we'll start. Maybe we'll start with this nice big one since it's pretty interesting. I've seen this Pico Explorer base both on the website, and I've also seen a few YouTubers using them. It looks pretty interesting because it has a little breadboard. It has place for the Pico. It has a little display and some of their breakout gardens. I really haven't used any of their stuff for that. So let's see if we can break into this. Looks like it's a Ziploc bag kind of a thing. There we go. And here we go. It's kind of tight there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut that open. I'm going to slide these other things out of the way for a minute. Cut that open. Maybe over here on the side. There we go. It's in the tights. Alright. So here we go. Let's take a look at that. So this funny thing here looks to be some feet for the bottom. I guess we could put it here where the little feet marks are. You see them, they're cute. I do really love Pimroni's products. They're just fun. They always put something fun on their boards, their designs. So yeah, this looks fun because I can put the Pico in here. You can put some other things here, have access to, looks like, some of the pins on the board. And we have a nice little display we can play with too. Well, it looks like a buzzer, and places we can put breakouts. So this looks fun for experimenting with the Pico and kind of having everything all built in to try out. So yeah, boy, really excited to try that. So we'll go from there. Put all this aside. Let's see. So maybe to go with that, this is the other thing I picked up. I picked up a time of flight sensor, and I believe it has that breakout garden connection that I can use too. So let's see. Okay, we'll have to. I'm going to cut the top of that off too. There. So it comes in a nice anti-static bag. Let's see what we got inside of there. Well, here we go. There's the time of flight sensor itself. Yeah, I'll put it up a little closer to the camera. Small, and you can see it has the breakout garden approach, so that's pretty cool. Alright, and then it looks like I also got some headers, so I could put some headers on it. Oh, and headers that go off at a 45-degree angle there too. So that's nice. Nice to get those packaged in there. So yeah, so then if we bring back the Explorer base, we could slot this right in here and not have to do anything to play with that. So yeah, that's kind of nice how that would work. Cool. All right. So that was that. We'll set that aside. Let's see, what else did I get? I'll go with these two. The Pico Enviro Plus Pack. So it says in here it's a fully featured environmental monitoring add-on for the Raspberry Pi, Pico, and Pico W. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Put open that up. I caught a little bit of a cold over the holiday, unfortunately. So my voice is a little hoarse. Ah, nice, nice looking. Little display here. Here's the sensors. The BME 688 sensor. Temperature, pressure, humidity, and gas. It's a 4-in-1. Then there's a microphone and a light sensor as well. And then there we go. That's where the Pico could go onto it. We can connect up to all different kinds of sensors as well. So haven't really spent a lot of time understanding all that I can do with this, but yeah, I'm looking forward to experimenting with it and setting it up in my house. So that'd be great. And then you can see one of the things that I can hook up to it is a particulate matter sensor. So I purchased that as well. So looks like it kind of comes undone here. Let's carefully cut that. Oh, get it in there. There we go. And take a look at what that looks like. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Never used one of these before. Wow, it's got a little fan back here, I guess, to suck in the air. And it comes with a cable. So put it here, and then as you can see back here on the Enviro Plus, there's a cable to connect in this particulate matter sensor. So yeah, that'll be fun to play with and really see how the indoor air quality in my house is, and kind of monitor it. So that's my plan for this. All right, we'll set those aside. Here, there's a couple more items. In both cases, it's 2 more displays. I've been kind of learning how to use displays with my various boards, and these are 2 different LCD displays. So we'll look at this one first. It's a 1.5 inch SPI LCD, 240 by 240. So let's take a look at that. Alright. Oh, this one's hard to get into too. Tight, tight, tight. There we go. So this little board, so you can slide it out of the wrap there. Come on up. There we are. Alright. Oh, yeah, it kind of has that header there. And there we go. Looks like a nice little display. It'll be fun to build some projects that have displays as a part of them. Yeah, so that looks great. So lots of fun. That was all, no headers or anything came with this one. So just that part. So that's that display. And then this one's called the Pico Display Pack 2.0. This is a spacious 320 by 240 display. So let's take a look at what that one looks like. Alright. Get this one open as well. Alright, definitely bigger than the other one. So, there we go. Gets right out that. Oh yeah. Also a little bit bigger. And it's got some buttons. So we got an A, B, and X, Y button. And then the other thing you can see, since this is a display pack, it's going to have the Pico, Raspberry Pi Pico, just plug right into the back of here. So, you know, I've heard people be positive about this kind of approach where you just plug the Pico right in. And I've seen some people say, well, you know, then the Pico's like, I can't work with the Pico because it's all in here. So yeah, I think, you know, this is one of those times where you have a display, you're just going to use the Pico, and that's all you need. You don't need other things to plug in, or else you're going to have some, you know, going to have to come up with some way to connect to the pins and so forth. So definitely not an all-purpose display, but nice to have it all packaged well, and on their website they have a lot of help, just like Adafruit does, to get you started. So be fun to play with this one too. Well, I think we've gotten to the bottom of my pile of Pimroni Christmas gifts. I want to thank you for watching, and have a good day.